what's going on, guys? It's your boy ThatdudeMCFLY, and welcome to another story time. If you guys have seen the title, you're very disturbed and wondering why Marlon. But honestly, it's just too funny of a story. I think I just have to tell it. And before I begin, thank you guys for everyone who's been showing support on the Make Oxtail Cheap Again. The hat's like going viral on Facebook right now. It's absolutely insane. I thank you guys for all the love. Link is in the description below if you want to make oxtail cheap again. The price is just I get out the hand. But you guys are here for a story, so let's get it poppin'. Alright, so growing up, I wasn't really the guy that was just always thinking about girls. I don't know if that makes me weird, but my mind was always on sports. From a young age, I played all types of sports. You name it. Volleyball, baseball, basketball, soccer, football, anything sports. I was there. So this carried on throughout my life, and I just loved having fun, being out with my friends, doing all that type of stuff. I should actually point out that church might have had something to do with it. I think my parents keeping me in church had something to do with it. Maybe I was sheltered. I don't know. But it just seems like everyone else I know lost their virginity when they're like 12, 13 years old. I can't be the only person that thinks this is weird as fuck. 13 years old. 13 years old. You know what I was thinking about at 13 years old? Who is The Rock fighting on Monday night? Where is the next Pokemon episode gonna lead me to? Will Goku ever throw the spirit bomb? These were the things I thought about at 13 years old. Let me give you an example of my innocence at around 13 years old. Scary Movie came out, alright? I was about 12, 13 years old. There's a scene in there where they're having sex, alright? And he busts and she gets squirted up to the ceiling and stuck on the ceiling. Bro, everyone in the theater was laughing and I was there like, where did he get glue from? I didn't even know what sperm was. I didn't even know what a bus looked like, fam. So I'm worried about y'all that say you had lost your virginity at 12, 13. There's something wrong there and it needs to be studied. That don't make sense to me. But needless to say, I lost my virginity when I was 17 years old. So basically everyone had 4 years of experience before me. And yet somehow, I am the greatest of all time. Anyways, moving on. Now, that's not to say I wasn't interested in girls. I was definitely interested in girls. I remember playing Truth or Dare in grade 6 and shit and my dick was just I had to hide that shit. But I wasn't just the type to just go up to girls and talk to them like that. Like I didn't have game, I didn't know what game was at the time. And so if I got girls, it was because they were being the aggressive ones and they were talking to me about it and we'd be like, alright, yeah, we dating, do we kiss now? Okay, give me a kiss. I had 3 girlfriends from grade 8 to grade 11. The first one lasted a day and a half. It basically was just for a school dance. I don't get how that worked. The second one was probably the most bizarre. Me and this girl literally dated for about 2 weeks. We held hands once. I distinctly remember kissing, I think one time, and we didn't speak again for another 2 weeks. And what's even worse, we never broke up. We never had the breakup discussion. Oh my god, I'm still dating her. And the third one was 2 months long, and she actually broke up with me because I didn't take her virginity, which leads to this. This is literally the reason I lost my virginity is because of the girl that broke up with me because I didn't take her virginity. Virginityception, fam. So basically that girl pissed me off and I was out looking for revenge all through my teens. I should probably see a therapist for that. It's a lot of built-up aggression. And at the time, I was working at McDonald's, and there was this one called Body there, yo. This one like a sweetie. Okay, looking back, she wasn't like a sweetie. She wasn't even like a baddie, but like at the time, she was. You know, at the time. Keep it real. Keep it real. We all have people we can look back on and be like, what the fuck was I thinking? And after Instagram came out, it was just like a whole new level. Who the fuck are these unicorns? Everyone's idea of what was hot stepped up after Instagram. But for back then, she was a baddie still. So at this point, I had tunnel vision. I was like, okay, this is what we're here for. We're not here for feelings. We not gonna catch those. We gonna get in there. We gonna get out. Maybe go back in because it might feel amazing. So we got to talking. It eventually led there and I found out that she was a virgin too. But she was also looking to change that. And that's where I come in. No pun intended. No, seriously, like I wrapped that shit up and I pulled out. But the major problem with this, probably the problem for most teens, is when and where is this happening? Cause my parents ain't about that life. I know some of you white kids that your parents just let Dick, Tom, and Harry come over and just get to work, but that don't fly in the Jamaican house, especially not a Jamaican Christian house. My mom would have rebuked your pum pum. So I'm like, okay, the only time I could do it is when no one's home. The only time no one's home is when my little brother and sister are home. Also keep in mind, this is summertime. They don't have school. They're home every day, fam. Every day, man's have to babysit, bro. So I'm like, okay, I'll just deal with that when the time comes. So the time comes, and I'm like, shoot, what am I gonna do? I had $20 in my wallet. I was like, okay, a bribe. Yeah, a bribe. Let's bribe my little brother and sister. That's healthy. I was like, yo, go to the store, get some candy, do what it do. You're gonna see the ice cream truck pull up just in a second. Woo wop. Get me a rocket popsicle. Whoop diddy doo doo. And for the first time in my life, of all times, my little brother said,
No, I don't want your money. I don't want candy.
I was like, excuse boy, if you don't get your... So after a little persuading, he eventually went. And he took my little sister with him. I was like, oh, it's time. You guys don't even understand how prepared I was. I Googled the thing. I already knew what was coming from every angle. I had red towels, ready and waiting. Laid those out over the bed. You ain't messing up my sheets. Plus, if there's blood on my sheets, my mom knows it's not a nosebleed, fam. She knows. So she calls me up and she's like, yo, I'm on your street right now. I'm walking down. What house is it? Tell her what house. She starts walking down. I'm looking down through the window. I'm like, Then I hear a tricycle. What is this? It's my little brother and sister playing in front of the house. These damn picnics, man. I was like, you're just cool. Just calm down. But you think she here for a school project in the summer? Yeah. So she comes in, I lock that door. They ain't coming inside. And like in that moment, right before we were about to do it, it was so awkward because like, first of all, neither of us had done it before. Second of all, I had just realized I do not know how to put on a condom. She probably scared of the pain that about to happen, cause and there was pain. There was tears. There was pain. There was blood. I wouldn't say it was like, ooh, sex. It was like, oh, sex. I made a long ass 40-song playlist. Nigga, I heard about 4 tracks, and that is how I lost my virginity. Wow. Not the most romantic story. No. But then again, in 2016, when is it ever? Write down in the comment box below if you ever had like a weird experience losing your virginity, or just a sex experience in general. What was weird for you? What happened that was just awkward? I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, share with a friend. Somebody might learn something. And make sure you guys click that subscribe button down below. Also, ring the bell down below. You might know when I'm posting videos, which by the way is every Sunday and Wednesday. But thank you guys for watching. Yo, fam. See you guys next time.
Go on, yo. Young visionary.